Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend playing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Where we last left off, we actually just finished the fight with Naruto versus Kakuzu and the first appearance of his Rasen Shuriken. And now we're about to go move forward with the Wing Beats. Actually, this is the... I had to re-record this. Strangely enough, actually in the next episode, episode 42 coming up, just to let you guys know, I actually had to cut out about the first 30 seconds of the video because the audio, like the commentary audio, was corrupted and everything, but I was able to at least salvage most of the video, so I decided not to re-record it, even though I may or may not have said something that I wanted you guys to hear. I don't know. But, yeah, so in episode 41, all of my commentary audio was corrupted. It was, for a while, the Elgato was working alright and everything, recording fine, but it's starting to act up again, so I'm probably going to call customer support right after this. Well, not right after this, but, you know, after I record this episode and make sure that it works, then I will have finished Naruto and Portal 2. So I'll just have those to upload, and I'll leave the next few days to contact customer support and look into using more good editing software and special effects for my videos if I ever actually use any effects. But you know, so that's the lowdown here. Anyway, let's get into this. Deep in a den of vipers. After a long time spent in the shadows, Sasuke Uchiha was finally ready to launch into his revenge. His target was his brother, Itachi Uchiha. However, before that, there was someone else he had to part with. His name, Orochimaru. Okay, yeah, so I probably should have waited until I got into the battle for that, but, you know, that's what's going down. I had to re-record this because the audio was corrupted, and I'll be contacting Elgato customer support, even though I've heard from a few people that I know that their customer support sucks and that they always blame you for what's ever going wrong with the device, even though I'm pretty sure it's not my fault.
Let the battle begin.
But yeah, so hopefully that's resolved because I definitely I liked the Elgato. I liked it up until the point where it started doing that. And as you guys know, I've still been able to do Let's Plays. I've almost finished Storm 3, and I've done Portal 2, which is currently in the middle of being uploaded for your enjoyment. So, you know, it's not like it's a total failure or anything, but all of a sudden it stopped being, like, totally epic awesome, and all of a sudden started getting really, really buggy for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I did anything differently with it, or my computer, or my PlayStation, so... but, you know, hopefully the rumors are not true about the sucky customer support for Elgato, because, you know, like I said, I like the Elgato. As long as the thing can be resolved and doesn't happen too often, I would like to keep using the Elgato, especially since I don't have enough money to go out and buy a new capture device or a capture card or whatever I would want to do, you know. A friend of mine, Confounded Games, uses Hop, and he keeps saying how awesome it is and everything. So, but, you know, Elgato's pretty awesome too, and up until recently has been doing just fine, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, if I do end up deciding to get a new capture card or capture device, then hopefully I have enough money by that time. But like I said, as long as I can stick with the Elgato, I would like to do that, because I have editing software that takes care of everything else as soon as I can actually learn how to use it, that is. So up before that, the Elgato serves a pretty nice and easy to understand way to record videos, and also to simply cut out parts of the video that I don't want. All the other effects like transitions and putting intros and outros and putting multiple videos into one video or whatever, you know, stuff like that. That's for my editing software. But the Elgato at least has a pretty simple way to just cut video parts out if you really don't want it in there, you know. It's a nice setup and everything, and I'm not really good at understanding technology, so that's why it appeals to me. But, you know, enough of my preaching or complaining or whatever you want to call it. I just have to say I'm kind of disappointed that things are turning out this way, and I hope that it will get fixed soon, because my first impression of the Elgato was good. But either way, we'll see what happens. I will continue recording somehow, some way. Deidara's art. Having defeated Orochimaru, Sasuke was finally on his way to Itachi. Together with Suigetsu, Karin, and Jugo, he formed the group Hebi. Meanwhile, having kept an eye on Sasuke's movements, Akatsuki had also begun to move. Deidara and the new member Tobi went to attack Sasuke. Alright. You know, I mean, of course not for this fight on the Ninja Timeline, since these are summarized fights, but in Storm 2, I really wish that this fight was a boss fight. If you guys have, or even if you haven't, go look it up, seen this fight in the manga, or even better yet, the anime, you really should, because this fight was on a grand scale. I thought that I had seen most of Deidara's tricks up until now when he had fought Gaara and Naruto, but no, he had a lot more up his sleeve, and he really gave Sasuke a run for his money. Like, I thought Deidara, when I saw that Deidara was going to go up against Sasuke, I thought he was going to give Sasuke a mediocre challenge, you know, like enough to get him a little bit sweaty, but not so much that he would bring him down to his knees. But no, Deidara almost killed Sasuke. Like, he really almost killed him. He's that good. And the fight was so drawn out. Like, they really milked Deidara for everything that he was worth. And I'm not saying that in a cheapskate or greedy way. I'm saying this like they really outdid themselves with the kind of moves that Deidara had. It was really awesome. And I just think it was deserving of a boss fight. I really do. I hate Tobi's support. Ultimate Jutsu hits one time. Okay. Did you see that? Those spiders flew. And they just, man, they have insane homing. No wonder Deidara likes to spam this move. Alright, I don't have any more chakra. And there we go. Get back over here. I don't have any chakra to dash at you this time either. You know what, Deidara? You're really lucky. You're a lucky kid. You should be thankful. Those flying spiders, I'm telling you. It's hilarious, though, I think. I think it's hilarious how they look and everything when they're flying through the air like that. Alright, let's try to get Deidara now with this special. Come on. Well, we got Tobi instead. At least he's down for the count. What? He's not. I thought being hit with a special means that you're down. Kidding me? I didn't even substitute behind him. Oh, you're trying to do a special to me now, huh, bud? Oh, great. Now my guard's broken. Come on. Darn it. Guard enough time. Alright, Deidara, come on. Are you gonna let me get you in this? There we go.
If you interfere with my revenge, I'll crush you, that's all. Take this.
Alright. So that happened. Alright, we have one more fight left for this episode then.
Tell me where Itachi is.
But yeah, first fight was a rant about my Elgato crapping out on me. This fight was a rant about how it should have been a boss fight in Storm 2, even though Storm 2 was a fantastic game with a lot of boss fights. So I'm not really disappointed too much, but, you know, I really think that it was deserving of a boss fight. I really do. Now, what is the third fight gonna be? What will my whim have me talk about this time? Big brother, little brother. After defeating Deidara, Sasuke finally discovered Itachi's location. Two brothers, bound to each other by hatred. The time had finally come to sever that bond. The brothers' showdown had begun. Alright, let's get into this. Now, thankfully, this was a boss fight, and I honestly couldn't see it being done any other way. I mean, compared to the other fights in Storm 2 that were boss fights, I can see why Deidara's fight was shortchanged, but not by much. Like, Deidara's fight was pretty up there with the epicness scale. Like, even with the scale, like with Sasuke versus Itachi, or Naruto versus Orochimaru, or whatever. So, but, you know, it would be pretty a dumb move if Namco Bandai hadn't made this a boss fight, which they did, thankfully. And it was a good one, too. Very good. Man, he's beating my face in here. What is the... End it with ultimate... Okay. I can't believe I didn't substitute that. Press the button. Oh well. Now, please don't give me as much trouble as Deidara. But then again, you don't have long-range moves to spam, and you don't have a support character, especially not Toby, who plants bombs at your feet every time. He has some pretty insane homing on that move too, the mind playing jutsu. And some decent distance as well. I mean, you can back up enough so that he won't get to you. I think it has like a medium range, but you know, it's still enough. My goodness, Itachi. I've already lost all my substitution bars. You still have 2 of them, and you're making your way to your 3rd. Get away from me. Oh, there's your crows. Nope. I thought I was done for there. Alright, get your butt away from me. Fine. You're ready to be taken down, so... No, I didn't want to dash towards you. I wanted... There we go. Ooh, gun. Nice.
Gone. I can already see you dead on the ground. With the thunder coming.
Game over.
I won. Now I'm...
Alright, so that does it for this episode. That should do it. Now all I have to worry about is recording the review for this game, which actually may be taking a little bit more because I haven't even worked on the script for it, let alone that I haven't even looked into how to do special effects. And, you know, I want to make it look pretty. I don't want to just have me sitting there talking about it. Like, I want to have pretty text and transitions and maybe an intro and outro, you know, the works. So I don't know when I'll be getting it out. Hopefully soon, but I don't quite know. Just be on the lookout for it. And, of course, there are 2 more episodes after this one. This is only episode 41. I'm just letting you guys know. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.